Barış Baktaş has once again found himself at the center of a storm as tensions between his wife, Gülüm Baktaş, and his rumored love interest, Yağmur Yüksel, continue to escalate. In a shocking statement that left both women and their supporters stunned, Barış reportedly said, "I love Gulum and Yağmur equally." This confession, instead of easing the situation, has only added fuel to the fire. For months, Barış has been accused of leading a double life, caught between the woman he married and the woman with whom he shares undeniable chemistry. His refusal to take a clear stance has frustrated both Gulum and Yağmur, leaving them both questioning where they truly stand in his life. Sources close to Gulum say she was deeply hurt by this statement. After years of marriage, sacrifices, and standing by Barış's side through thick and thin, she expected to be his one and only, not one of two. "What does he mean he loves us equally?" Gulum reportedly asked in disbelief. "I'm his wife. I built a life with him. Does he think love is something that can be measured and divided like this?" On the other hand, Yağmur, who had allegedly been waiting for Barış to finalize his divorce, was also caught off guard by his words. Insiders claim she was expecting him to declare his full commitment to her, not to put her on the same level as the woman he was supposed to be leaving. "I didn't come into his life to be second to anyone," Yağmur is said to have confided in a close friend. "Either he chooses me, or he lets me go. But I won't share him." Barış's attempt to balance both relationships is clearly backfiring. While he may have thought his words would ease tensions, they have instead made it obvious that he is unable or unwilling to make a definitive choice. Some speculate that he fears the public backlash that would come with officially leaving Gulum, while others believe he is truly torn between the two women. Fans and critics alike have taken to social media to express their reactions. Some are accusing Barış of being emotionally manipulative, keeping both women in limbo to avoid facing the consequences of his actions. Others sympathize, believing he is genuinely struggling with his emotions and trying not to hurt anyone. Whatever the truth may be, one thing is clear: Barış Baktaş cannot keep playing both sides forever. Sooner or later, he will have to make a choice before both Gulum and Yağmur decide to walk away for good. "How can he say he doesn't know what to do?" a close friend of Gulum allegedly questioned. "He's married. He made a vow. If he loved her so much, why did he marry Gulum in the first place? This is beyond cruel." Meanwhile, sources close to Yağmur say she is also growing impatient. While she has been patient, believing that Barış would eventually finalize his divorce and be with her, his latest statement has left her questioning everything. "I never asked him to leave his wife for me," Yağmur reportedly told a friend. "But I also never expected to be kept waiting in the dark like this. If he truly loves me, why is it so difficult to choose?" Social media exploded with reactions after the news broke. Some accused Barış of playing with both women's emotions, refusing to let go of either one because of his own selfishness. Others defended him, arguing that love isn't always black and white and that he is simply struggling to make a heartbreaking decision. However, one thing is certain: Barış Baktaş's indecision is costing him the trust of both women. While he continues to hesitate, Gulum and Yağmur are both reportedly considering their own next moves. Gulum, who has already been pushed aside by her husband's family in favor of Yağmur, is rumored to be weighing her options about whether she should take the next step and officially leave him. Yağmur, on the other hand, is allegedly reaching her breaking point. After waiting for so long, sources claim she is beginning to realize that Barış may never truly be able to give her what she wants: a future without uncertainty. As the drama unfolds, many are left wondering, will Barış finally make a decision, or will both women walk away, leaving him with nothing at all? pp. For the longest time, Gulum tried to remain strong, hoping that Barış would put an end to the speculation and choose his marriage over the rumors that had been circulating about him and Yağmur. However, with his recent public statements of being torn between two women and unable to make a choice, it became painfully clear to her that she was no longer a priority in his life. The man she had once trusted with her heart had left her in an unbearable state of emotional uncertainty. Sources close to Gulum claim that she has been suffering in silence for months, feeling like an outsider in her own home. At first, she refused to believe that Baris was actually involved with Yagmur. She convinced herself that it was all just rumors created by the media, meant to destroy their marriage. But the undeniable truth slowly started to reveal itself. Baris was no longer the man he used to be, and his loyalty to their marriage had wavered. The turning point came when Baris's own family began favoring Yagmur over her. According to those familiar with the situation, Gulum felt completely ostracized by the people she once called her in-laws. "I've given everything to this marriage, and yet I am the one left out in the cold," Gulum allegedly told a confidant. "His family has already chosen Yagmur over me. I feel like I don't belong anywhere anymore." She reportedly broke down in tears when she realized that no matter how much she fought for her marriage, she was the only one fighting. Baris, on the other hand, remained indecisive, constantly caught between his wife and the woman he couldn't seem to let go of. Gulum tried to hold on, hoping that Baris would come to his senses. But her patience finally ran out when he made yet another vague and confusing statement in front of their close circle. "I love both Gulum and Yagmur equally," he reportedly said. "I don't know what to do." That was the moment Gulum knew there was no saving this marriage. She was not willing to be one of two choices. She wanted to be his one and only, and clearly, that was no longer the case. Her frustration boiled over when she allegedly told a close friend, "What kind of marriage is this? I'm married on paper, but in reality, I feel like I have already been replaced." She no longer had the strength to compete for her own husband's love. Speculation is now swirling that Gulum has already contacted a lawyer. According to sources close to her, she has been quietly exploring her legal options and is considering filing for divorce sooner rather than later. If there are any celebrities you would like to know about and follow current developments, please indicate in the comments. Thank you for listening. I hope to see you in the next videos. Goodbye.
We need your support to grow our channel and to bring you news faster. 90% of viewers leave without subscribing. Please support the Turkish Magazine family by subscribing and liking the video.